Remove handbrake. Yes, correct. Remove handbrake. Step 3. Press clutch. Clutch pedal. Yes. You have to press clutch pedal. To press pedal. Okay. Apply first gear. You guys don't know and you guys are telling now. And let me know if these steps are clear, properly arranged, because I don't know how to drive a car. So apply first gear. Okay. Okay. After that, you have to slowly remove the brake. What is step 5? Okay, you have to remove the clutch pedal. Okay, okay. Okay, slowly. Okay. Slowly, you have to remove the clutch and clutch and press accelerator. Press accelerator. Okay, then after that, slowly remove the clutch and press accelerator. Okay, that's it. Car will go like that. Zoom, it will go like this, or it will go like this. One car in motion, then apply second. Okay, until car movement. Okay, guys. Okay. Yes, that's a good thing. Okay, I will write down everything. 1 second. So slowly remove clutch pedal and slowly press accelerator. After that, so once car in movement, once car moves. Okay, once car moves, then apply second gear. Second gear. Okay. After that, step 7. Step 7 here. After that, step 7. Yes, that is surely. After you have to apply brake when someone comes in front. By mistake, kids will come, animals will come, and sometimes snakes will come. So yeah, all type of organisms will come. Yeah. Sometimes humans also comes. We don't know who will come. Sometimes ghosts also will come. And that's all these things. Okay, so once car. Okay. Once car is moving. Once car is moving. Then apply second gear. And stop car, press brake pedal. This way, this I know. Okay, once car is in motion, apply. Okay, till step 6 it's enough. Okay, after that I will see. Step 6. Once car is moving, then apply second gear. Okay. So these are the 6 steps where you can drive a car. So the step one is you can start the engine. Step 2, you can remove the handbrake. Step 3, press the clutch pedal. Step 4, apply first gear. Step 5, slowly remove clutch and slowly you have to press the accelerator, right? So once the car is in motion, then you have to apply second gear and you have to go on. Using a steering wheel, you can go for directions and you can apply brake when something comes. Am I right, everyone? Is this correct? I think it's fine. Okay, now you guys tell me. Okay. You guys have forgot engine. Okay, engine, start the engine. Okay. See how a car will be, right? This is how a car will be. Almost I'm drawing a old car. Once again. One old car I'm drawing. Okay, let us take this as one car. Okay, here we'll have this one. Okay, let it, we will paint it as a golden, and we'll go for golden car. Okay, here we'll have windows. Okay, here we'll have windows. And here also we'll have one window. And we will color the windows with the okay guys, so we have windows here. Okay, we will take wheels also. Okay, now you guys tell me, you clearly tell me here. So first engine will start. Okay, assume the car is going in this direction. Okay. Okay, assume the car is going in this direction. Assume this is a car and car is going in this direction. Now first step is you told you have to start with, you have to go for to start the engine. So for starting the engine you need a key. You need a keys to start the engine. Yes. So when you start the engine, suppose okay, you're starting the engine and you're at the steering wheel somewhere here there is a engine. So nowadays buttons has come. I'll give the key and will start. When you are starting, the control goes to engine part. Control goes to engine part. Engine will start, then cylinder starts working, and then a spark plug and pressure will be happening, and spark plug will come into existence to give the spark. And with the pressure the piston moves up and down, right? For the piston moves up and down, and it because of that force only the car moves. And how many number of cylinders are there, the horsepower will increase that much. I think this is a mechanical one. Okay, so here if you are having a key, here if you are giving a key, if you are giving a key, first control goes to engine. All the work will be done. Then control comes back to here, right? Control is in the here. Control is here, and when you start the car, control will be also starting the engine. When you start the car by inserting key, control also will start with the engine. Okay, engine also will start and it will start working. And control is from here only. And you remove the key here. See, if you insert key and start the engine, it will get started. If you off here, it will get off. So here, okay, see here, as you guys can see here, everything is linked. Can we tell the starting engine? Okay, if you want to remove the handbrake, first you have to start the engine, right? If you want to press the clutch pedal for a moment, you have to remove the handbrake, and before that you have to start engine, right? If you want to apply first gear, first you have to go for the starting the engine, then remove handbrake, then remove and press clutch pedal to apply first gear. Then you have to, if in case if you want to slowly remove the clutch and you have to press accelerator and go on. For this process you have to first go for no. One second, I'll tell you. So here, in case if you want to go for, if you want to remove the clutch, and if you want to go for further, okay, if you want to move further, you have to go for first start the engine, remove handbrake, press clutch pedal, apply first gear, then you can go for slowly removing the clutch and you can press the accelerator. And see, once the car is moving, then you have to press second gear for the speed. That is the second thing. But if you want to go for the last step, you have to come from the first. You have to come from the first. So if you want to apply, you want to move a car, first you have to apply the remove the clutch and you have to press the accelerator. If you want to do that, first you have to apply the clutch for, you have to go for the first gear. And if you want to do that, you have to press the clutch pedal. And if you want to do that, you have to remove handbrake first. And but before that, very important thing is you have to start the car. Very important thing is you have to start the car. So for starting the car, these many things are needed. And after starting the car, you can move easily, go on. Okay, see everything, can you tell everything is chained here? Can we tell all the processor are chained here? Am I right? All the processor, it is dependent, right? See, this step, last step is dependent on step number 5. So step number 5 is dependent on step number 4. It is, yes, it is interlinked. So step number 4 goes for step 3. Yes, step 3 depends on step 2. Step 2 depends on step 1. So from step 1, now it will start executing. Start the engine, remove handbrake, and press the clutch pedal. Apply the first gear, then slowly remove the clutch and go, press the accelerator slowly. Then once the car is moving, then you can apply second gear, apply any gears, crash that is left to you. Okay, so here if you see, I'm just kidding. Okay, if you see here, all these steps are interrelated. That means they are chained. Okay, you can tell they are chained. They are chained. This is what we call it as chaining. This is what we call it as chaining. Okay, see, one step is calling one step. That means it's dependent, interdependent, or interlinked, or interdependent. This is called as chaining. If you take the attributes for start engine, for remove handbrake, clutch pedal, and if you mention inside a constructor, if you want to go for applying a second gear, first of all you have to go for removing the clutch pedal and move, I mean, slowly press the accelerator. Then, if you want to go for step number 5, you have to go for step number 4. If you want to go for step number 4, you have to go for step number 3. If you want to go for step 3, you have to go for step 2. Like this, it will interlinked. This we will call it as a chaining, and in here in our Java, we will call it as a constructor chaining. If you want to initialize all of them, no, who will initialize this? Who will initialize? Is interrelated thing. Everything is one task. These are interrelated. Who will do this? Our constructor will do. Our constructor will do, and it will also do chaining. So we call this as a constructor chaining. We call this as a constructor chaining. Constructor chaining means, okay, there will be one constructor in the class, and one constructor will be calling one more constructor. One constructor will be calling one more constructor from the same class. Okay, a constructor calling another constructor is called as constructor chaining. A constructor calling another constructor is called as constructor chaining. And in our Java, we can achieve constructor chaining with a two call statements. Two call statements. We can achieve constructor chaining. Constructor chaining means one constructor calling another constructor in the same class is called as constructor chaining. I mean, in same class also it can be, in different class also it can be. Okay, just remember, one constructor calling another constructor is called as constructor chaining. Is called as constructor chaining. Is called as constructor chaining. Okay, so constructor chaining depends on, okay, it depends on two things. Like you can achieve constructor chaining in these two ways. Those two ways of achieving constructor chaining are, first one, this call statement. Second one, super call statement. First one, this call statement, and second one, super call statement. So this call statement is used to call the constructor of, I mean, you have to call the constructor, one constructor inside another constructor of the same class. Inside same class, you can call one constructor inside another constructor using this call statement. And super call statement, don't worry, you'll understand when you go to inheritance concept. You'll understand what this super call statement is. All this time you have seen, no, in a constructor where we create by default. If you create using source in an Eclipse, you'll get super call statement. That is also used to call a constructor, but you don't have to worry why it is used. We'll understand later. Okay, so currently we have to understand this call statement. See, this call statement, you already know this is a keyword. This is a keyword, and it will store the address of currently executing object. This call statement, okay, this call statement is used to call constructor of the same class. It used to call one constructor, okay, from another constructor inside same class, inside same class, inside same class. So this call statement, you might have heard this as this call to this statement also. You can call it as a call to this statement. In case in interviews, if someone asking what is this call to this statement, so some people have learned this as a call to this statement, but actually this is called as this call statement. This call statement. This is a standard format. Don't tell call to this statement. No, this technically, I mean, verbally this is also fine, but technically this is correct. This call statement. Okay. So here, this call statement is used for calling one constructor inside another constructor of same class. Okay, one constructor is called, okay, inside another constructor of inside the same class. We call this as constructor chaining, and this has been implemented using a this call statement. Using this call statement only, we'll be implementing constructor chaining. We'll be doing constructor chaining using this call statement. You can use using super call statement also, but that's a different concept. So using this call statement here, currently we will achieve, using this call statement, we will achieve constructor chaining. Constructor chaining. So someone asked, right? Where you learn first. We have to go for understanding concept before going to program. Obviously, why we will put so much effort to teach you? First, you have to understand the concept first. Then you can go for the coding. And here also, you have to understand the requirements first from the developer. I mean, from the business analyst. Whatever the requirement shall give, no, you have to from the customer, whatever the requirement has been taken, your business analyst will be presenting to you, and based on that requirement also you will be doing coding. First you have to see what is the scenario, then you have to start with the coding. Okay, so this is your what you call this call statement. Okay, so using this call statement we will be achieving constructor chaining. Okay, and we have some rules for this. Okay, we have some rules for this. Listen carefully. The rules. Okay. Okay, it's already 9 o'clock. Huh? Okay, guys. Okay, let me take a snap of this and store later. Store for later. Because I also don't know how to drive a car. So, okay, this will. Okay, I'll take a snap and keep this for tomorrow's concept. Same thing only we need. So that is why. Okay, guys. Hope you have understood chaining. In depth, we'll be learning in tomorrow's class. What is constructor chaining, where we have to use, why we have to use, everything we will understand. Okay. So I hope whatever we have learned today, you guys have understood. Everybody got the concept? Has everyone understood? Okay, guys. Okay. So this chaining we will see in tomorrow's class. Okay. Any doubts? And please share student program task. So you can easily drive the car. Oh yes, man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So someone asked, what is this? Someone asked your automobile engineer. No. See, guys, in your engineering first year, there will be a mechanical concept. What turbines, how engine works, how piston works, how that how engine moves, everything. So I just remember that. I just know about that things. Like we'll have a touch on every concept of every branch, right? In the engineering first year. I don't know what syllabus you had. No, I'm not a triple E engineer. I'm an electronics engineer. And currently I'm teaching CS concept. That is the life. And I ended up here. Electronics and communication, ENC. Not ENT, it's ENC. Okay, yes guys, that's it for today. And I will share the design, I mean UML design also with you, as well as the code also with you. Okay, and that's it for today. Yes, man, I speak 5 languages, including Hindi, and I can understand 3 more languages also. So I understand 5 and speak 5. I write only 4 and understand 8. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's class. Have a great evening. Yes, Preeta, I do know Tamil. I can talk also. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today, guys, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's class. Have a great evening, and make sure you go through all the code and come. Do the homework and come. Homework I already told you, right? Homework, I hope you guys remember. Try and come. Okay. Yes, guys, that's it for today. Take care. Bye bye. Good night.